Hello, my fellow Game of Thrones geeks. I'm Kait Calabro from the interwebs, and welcome to my brand new weekly vlog, The Word From Westeros, exclusively produced for allgeektome.net. So I'm kind of getting the feeling that my family and friends are kind of sick of me constantly talking about the world's best TV show, Game of Thrones. So I decided to create this vlog so I can let my inner Westerosian dork flag fly. And basically I'll come on here weekly and chat all things Game of Thrones, probably mostly talk about the main things that happened in the previous week's episode. I might have a guest on, I might not, who really knows? It's my first episode, we'll see how it goes. So to get everyone amped up for the 5th season of Game of Thrones, which returns Sunday, April 12th at 9 p.m. on HBO, I decided to do a little Game of Thrones Season 4 refresher. Now, a lot of things happen in Season 4, a lot of things happen in just one episode of Game of Thrones, so we could be here for hours. So I decided to give myself a little challenge, and I'm going to try to recap all of Season 4 in 1 minute or less. So get ready to be amazed or to watch me fail miserably. We'll see how it goes. Okay, I'm going to attempt to do Season 4 in 1 minute or less, so get ready, I am starting the time now. Okay, so Joffrey dies, which leads to a chain of events. Sansa escapes via Littlefinger and heads to the Vale. She takes on an alias, Aunt Lysa's crazy, Littlefinger kills Aunt Lysa, and Sansa becomes Dark Sansa. Tyrion is accused of murdering Joffrey and is thrown into the dungeon, demands a trial by combat, and Prince Oberyn, who is the Lannisters, becomes his champion, but then he gets his skull crushed in by the mountain and Tyrion is sentenced to death. Tyrion escapes thanks to Jaime and Varys, but before he leaves, he kills Shae, who was sleeping with his father, and kills Tywin on the toilet, and then sails off with Varys. Then we go to the Wall, and Jon is back at the Wall, he's back in black, and he's trying to convince the Night Watch that the Wildlings are coming. He has a heroic battle at Castle Black, and Stannis shows up and kind of saves the day, but not really because Jon is better than Stannis and is currently still at Castle Black. Then we head over to Meereen, and Dany is dealing with being a queen over there, and her dragons are misbehaving and she has to put them in chains. So the Breaker of Chains now has to put her children in chains, and she has to banish Lord Friendzone because he betrayed her. Then we head to on the road, where Arya and the Hound are a dysfunctional group that are really funny, and then they run into Brienne and Pod, and Brienne is looking for the Stark girls, and then she fights the Hound, and Arya and Brienne kicks the shit out of the Hound, and Arya leaves the Hound to die, and she is now on a boat over to Braavos. The Boltons are being shady as shit, as usual, and now are the Wardens of the North, and are getting ready to kick the Greyjoy's ass, Greyjoy's ass, and Reek still doesn't have a penis. Bran finally reaches the Third-Eyed Raven. What else? I feel like I'm missing something. Am I missing anything? I think that's about it. I think I did it. Let's see, what time is it? I'm like 2 minutes. So that was my attempt, but I think I did pretty good. I don't think it's that bad, right? Well, that's all Game of Thrones dorks. Thank you for watching this episode, my first episode of my new weekly vlog, The Word From Westeros. If you enjoyed this episode and want to make sure not to miss any of my future episodes, make sure to subscribe to All Geek to Me TV, where these will be posted, as well as other cool, really cool additional geeky content that we put there. Make sure to check out Game of Thrones every Sunday at 9 p.m. on HBO. Thank you for watching, Internet.